Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Ariel and I am the owner of Ariebea Sticker Shop. In today's video, I'm going to be doing another part of my setting up series in my Hobonichi Techos for 2023. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some tabs. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I'm going to be putting on my tabs for my Hobonichi cousin Avec here. As you can see, I still haven't set up the pockets, but I have done a few other things already in this planner. I set up my dashboard here of sticky notes, I've set up my yearly, and I also set up my vertical monthlies here, which include my index as well as a small habit tracker. So I'm going to be using two sets of tabs here. As you can see, they're both from my shop. I essentially will be using half of these tabs for my weeklies, half for my dailies, and then I'll save the July to December ones for my next book. I have two different colors and two different fonts, but they're both transparent tabs. I really like using these, so I am going to share with you how I like putting them on. So I'm going to go ahead and start with these A5 tabs in the classic pink design. And I'm going to be starting in my weeklies here, as you can see. So I am just going to go ahead and score my tab in half first, so it's easy for me to fold them over. I just personally really like doing that, and it helps me put on my tabs literally 10 times more faster. So I'm just taking the tab and I put it on my hand a couple of times to take out a little bit of the stickiness. It just helps me reposition the tabs if I need to. If I don't do that to some of my tabs, then they do get difficult to move around because they are just so sticky. And because this is Tomoe River paper and very thin, I want to preserve the paper as much as possible. I don't want it to rip if I need to reposition. That's just a quick little hack that I've been using for many years now in my Techo, so I thought I would share that quick tidbit with you. So what I'm going to do is just line up my tab here, and I'm going to line up the tab just underneath the word there, January. I'm not going to line up with the grid of my planner because sometimes, depending on where you are in the book, it's a different length to the edge of the page. Here I am now flipping to February, and I'm going to do the same thing. This video is going to be a little bit repetitive, but I think it might be a little bit useful. So I did the same thing to February, and now I just need to flip over this page so I can line it up approximately here. I think I'm going to move up January a bit. As you can see, it was very easy to move. I'm going to go right up to the edge of the paper, I think, instead. Now I can move on to March, and I can score it again with my fingernail. Find my page. Let's see where March is. Come on. Okay, so now that I have done that, I am just going to now fold over the tab. It's going to be super easy now because I did score them. So I can fold them over, or actually, I should have done the rest of the other tabs too. I'm going to do the rest of these before I finish up in case I have to move them. So I'm gonna go ahead and move to my dailies here, so I will put my daily tabs on as well. So this starts obviously on January, so I'm gonna take this other tab and I'm gonna repeat the process for the first 6 months worth of tabs. So I'm gonna score these ones, and I'm just gonna continue it after this June one. So I'm gonna have 2 sets of tabs in this planner, but they're just gonna look slightly different. That way I know whether or not I'm flipping to my weeklies or my dailies, and also I'm placing them in a way that it's easy for me to flip to. And they should fit perfectly, just like that. Yay, I'm so excited. I don't have to move anything around. Everything was perfectly placed. So I'm going to now fold over everything, making sure that I don't accidentally fold the sticker over 2 pieces of paper or multiple pieces of paper, or else I'll have to cut them. This is looking pretty perfect, so I am happy. I can tell this video is going to be a pretty quick one. So I'm just finishing up the last few tabs here, and then I can look at them. And now I am done. I can put tabs on my monthly spreads as well, if I put them at the top or along the bottom. If I do it along the top and bottom, I actually can use some A6 tabs. I have my A6 here because I was just putting on tabs here, but because of the sizing between the A5 cousin as well as the A6, you can actually put a whole year's worth of monthly tabs along the top of your A5 cousin if you choose the A6 tabs. So I think that's really cool. Usually I like to put January to June on the top here, and in my next book I will do July to December, and if I use the A6 tabs, they're like literally the perfect size to go along the top or the bottom of my page. So that's another quick tip and a hack for you guys if you want to use multiple tabs in your setup. But I think that is going to be it. I know this video was quite short. I actually still do need to put on the tabs for my Hobonichi weeks as well. This is the last one that I'm going to do, and obviously I chose these classic pink tabs as well, because it matches the Marie cover. I think these would look super cute in here. I think I'm going to do that off camera because you already just saw me put on these and the concept is basically the same. What else was I going to say? Oh, another hack that I have been using for quite some time as well with these tabs is that if you are using tabs that are sized for the A5, like the tabs that are from my shop, so these ones, you can use them in similar size like notebooks or in rings. So you can use these tabs not only in the Hobonichi, but you can use them in, say you have one of the Aurastel A5 planners, they're coming out with new ones, right? So you can use those as well if you're using A5 ring planners, or if you're using A5 wide ring planners. I have a few from Aurastel, and I've also used these tabs in there and they fit perfectly as well. Similarly, A6 tabs can also work in A6 rings. I have used them before. Let me quickly show you. Let me grab my planner here. I have used them before, so these are A6 rings, as you can see. They fit really well in here as well. For the week size tabs, you can fit them on personal inserts. If you're using personal rings or personal TNs, those fit really well. I haven't tried them in standard TN, but I know personal and personal wide fit really well with the weeks because I've tried them before in my rings. So yeah, that's another quick hack. If you are not necessarily in these planners or have multiple planners and systems, then you can definitely use those. But yeah, I think that is going to be it for this video now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying all of these setup videos and shorts. I will have all of the items that I used in this video linked down below as well, in case you want direct links, and that is it. I'm going to be ending off this video now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!